Have you ever wondered why some relationships stay etched in a man's heart forever, no matter how much time has passed? In this video, we're diving deep into the fascinating psychology behind why a guy never forgets a woman who has truly impacted him. These aren't just emotional statements, but scientifically backed truths about relationships, love, and the way the human mind works. Sometimes, we invest so much in people who wouldn't even put in a fraction of the effort for us. We give our time, energy, and love to those who take it for granted. But here's the thing. You don't have to fight for attention from someone who's already shown you they won't make the effort. Instead, you need to understand something crucial. A true connection isn't about chasing, it's about building meaningful bonds that last. 1. A true man can make a woman fall in love just by touching her heart. It's fascinating how deep love goes. We all know that love isn't just physical, but a true man knows how to touch a woman's heart without ever laying a hand on her. It's the emotional connection, the words left unsaid, the way he listens when she speaks. Women remember the way a man makes them feel, and often it's the simple, unspoken gestures that have the longest lasting effect. A true connection transcends the physical, and psychology suggests that emotional attachment lasts much longer than any fleeting physical attraction. When people say you've changed, you probably just stopped acting how they wanted you. Have you ever heard someone say, "You've changed"? Here's what they don't realize. You didn't change. You stopped being what they expected you to be. Sometimes, growth means shedding the image people have built for you and embracing who you truly are. People often don't like change, especially when it's for the better. But change is inevitable, and those who matter will accept it. Love doesn't follow a schedule. Love can't be boxed into a time frame. It often sneaks up on you when you least expect it, and sometimes it fades just when you need it the most. But here's the real secret. Love is a journey, not a destination. It's built over time, through trust, through pain, through learning. It's about being there, both when it's easy and when it's hard. True love doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It makes the moment perfect. Kek, the guy who spends money doesn't always impress. A guy with cash who throws it at you doesn't always mean much. What matters is the effort, the time he spends, the interest he shows, and the small, thoughtful actions he takes. Women don't just remember the gifts. They remember the way a man made them feel. It's not the material things, it's the emotional connection. Money fades, but the emotional bonds you build with someone last a lifetime. 5. Focus on what you can learn, not on what you've lost. Pain is inevitable. It's part of life. But here's the psychology behind it. If you keep dwelling on the pain, you will keep reliving it. However, if you focus on what you can learn from that experience, you will grow stronger. Emotional resilience is the key to healing. It's about moving forward, not forgetting, but learning. Every experience, every hurt, has something to teach you. 6. The text that doesn't come is the one that hurts the most. We all love attention, but deep down, it's not the hundreds of texts we get from just anyone that matter. It's the one text we don't get from that one special person that hurts. Why? Because it's the emotional investment that makes it meaningful. When someone we care about doesn't reach out, it feels like a part of us is left hanging. True connections are rooted in these moments. The moments when one person's attention can make all the difference. A true man tells the truth, even when it hurts. This one's a tough pill to swallow, but it's the absolute truth. A real man will always tell you the truth, even when it's hard. Lies may soothe in the moment, but they erode trust over time. The men who are truly worthy of your love are the ones who can be honest with you, who are open, real, and transparent, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. Because at the end of the day, trust is the foundation of every relationship. 8. Misunderstandings are the number one cause of relationship breakdowns. Misunderstandings, small things left unsaid, the wrong words at the wrong time, are often the biggest cause of relationships falling apart. Psychology shows that communication is key. And when there's a breakdown in communication, things start to unravel. The healthiest relationships thrive on constant, open, and honest communication. And yes, sometimes it's hard, but it's worth it to make sure you're both on the same page. 9. Women have scary dreams more often than men. It's an interesting fact that women tend to have more vivid, intense dreams, especially during their teen and adult years. This reflects deeper emotional processing, as women are often wired to pick up on emotional cues more than men. Psychologically, this heightened emotional sensitivity can lead to a more complex inner world, which often manifests in dreams. These dreams may reflect the anxieties and emotions they carry in their waking lives. 10. A woman can't change a man, but a man will change himself for her. Here's something to ponder. A woman can't change a man just because she loves him, but a man will change for the woman he truly loves. Psychology shows that when a man is deeply in love, he's willing to evolve, grow, and adjust to make his partner happy. This isn't about changing who you are. It's about becoming the best version of yourself for someone who truly deserves you. 11. Emotional intelligence. Control your feelings, or they will control you. One of the most profound pieces of wisdom I've come across is this. Emotions can be powerful, but if you don't manage them, they can be used against you. Life will throw all kinds of challenges at you, but one emotional intelligence is the skill that sets resilient people apart. Teach your mind to be tougher than your feelings, and you will always come out stronger, no matter what life throws your way. 12. Relationships only last as long as both are trying. Relationships are a two-way street. If one person stops putting in the effort, the connection starts to break down. Love is not just a feeling. It's a choice that both partners make every single day. As soon as one person stops trying, the whole structure begins to crumble. It's a delicate balance. Both need to continuously nurture the bond. 13. Jealousy shouldn't come from a man, but from others. A true man doesn't make his woman jealous of others. Instead, he makes others jealous of her. This speaks volumes about confidence and respect. A man who respects you doesn't need to stir insecurity. He elevates you, and the world around you sees it. True love doesn't need to be possessive. It's about mutual admiration, trust, and respect. 14. One negative moment can overshadow many positive memories. Did you know that one negative experience can overshadow at least 5 positive memories? Psychologically, we are wired to focus on negative events more than positive ones. That's why it's important to manage negativity in relationships. Sometimes taking a step back from negative moments is a form of self-care and allows you to preserve the positive. 15. Messy handwriting might mean you're smarter than you think. Here's an interesting fact. Studies have shown that smart people often have messy handwriting. Why? Because their minds are moving faster than their hands can keep up. It's a sign of high cognitive processing speed. So next time someone comments on your handwriting, just smile and know that your mind is working overtime. Real love is built on consistency, trust, and respect. In the end, the biggest takeaway is simple. Real love is not about grand, Gestures. It's about consistency, trust, and mutual respect. A true man will show love every single day, through his actions, words, and gestures. He'll fight for the relationship, not with it. The right person will make you feel safe, loved, and cherished, without question. So let me ask you, what's the most meaningful gesture someone has done for you? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, hit that like button. Subscribe for more, and stay tuned for more amazing psychology facts that will change the way you think about relationships. Thank you for watching. And remember, true love isn't a transaction. It's a feeling that grows with time.